Just in time, Detective. I've identified the murderer of Blake Patterson. You're just not going to quit, are you? You know what? Fine. It's about time you learn this isn't as easy as you think. Who's the killer, and what's your proof? This is it, the moment of truth. Just stay calm and think it through. You've got this. The action figure and hair dye. The hate mail and tape recorder proves it was John. This hate mail was sent by someone calling themselves Showmaster66, a pseudonym of John Redfern. That's not... Yes, I sent the letters, but only because they were ruining my show. He also planted this tape recorder at the scene of the crime. No, I mean, yes, I hid the tape recorder in there, but I was only trying to hear about the next season of Murder Mystery. I only wanted to find out what's going on behind the scenes. That's the only reason I'm here today, I swear. You believe me, right? You don't seriously think I killed anyone, do you? Death threats, trespassing, planting surveillance device. You better come with me. I want to search that backpack you left in the break room. You mean you're going along with all this? What about Tully? He could have killed Blake. Or the security guy. I bet he's the murderer. Wait, let's not do anything crazy. Move it. Now. What about me? You've done enough. Just keep back and let me handle this. That feels like it was too easy. Really, Detective, this isn't necessary. Will you just listen to me for a second? Don't I have rights? What's with all the noise? John was just about to open his backpack for me. What for? I guarantee all this nerd is carrying is a bunch of toys and bubblegum cards. There's no way. John's too pure. He's actually just a dumbass. Maybe, but there has been some serious accusations made, and I need to see inside the bag. But I don't... She'll see... Who? Miss Call? What's she got to do with this? Don't look at me. I've got no idea what she's babbling about. It's embarrassing. I'd rather really not. Fine, fine. I'll open it for you. Wait, don't open the bag, Detective. What the hell do you want? Honor, come get this floating rust bucket out of here. It's obviously malfunctioning. If this is the killer's bag, then it may be dangerous. I do not advise opening it without proper precautions. Dangerous? Like what? A bomb? There's no bomb inside my bag. That's exactly what a mad bomber would say. Don't you dare open the bag while I'm here. I'm not qualified to handle bombs, damn it. I'll have to call in. Needing a bomb squad for a bag full of toys. This is a whole new low. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am getting too old for this kind of work. I could do a subsurface scan of the bag without opening it. It's not 100% accurate, but it may help. You can do that, and it's safe? There's only a very small chance of accidental detonation. Statistically insignificant, really. This crazy tin can's gonna kill us all. Do the scan. Pazero stato. Oh shit. It's big. It's a 15 by 15 by, or 15 by 10. This is the hardest I've ever worked. All of my training has led up to this. And they've already made it very easy. Ooh, how big do you think these get? Oh, this is exciting. 2, 3, 4. Boop. 4, 5. 3, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 5, 6. 3, 3. 2, 2. There's a 1 somewhere in here. There's a 2. Block that boy off. This is it. This is the moment of truth. We will solve our mystery. Our mystery. But like, let's be real. There's no way John did it. This is a way bigger conspiracy. I understand, many showrunners are probably scared for their lives because of rabid fans. I would know. I was part of the My Little Pony fandom. 5, 6, 7. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, okay. It's fine. I know how to count. We'll prove John innocent, even though he's really annoying. It's probably just going to be fucking poetry or something. Something crackhead like that. And just like that, it's a dildo. A butt plug. Oh, an award statue. Good news, Detective. There is no bomb inside the bag, although I am detecting a large solid metal object. Let me have a look. It's buried under all these sheets of paper. Looks like some kind of poetry. There's no need to... This one's called The Eternal Mystery, an ode to Becky Call. What? Ew. We'll come back to that. Let me see what this metal thing is first. It looks like a trophy. What's this doing in here? Hey, that's not mine. Someone must have put it in there. I'm being framed. I recognize that. It's a Starshine Award. Why is John carrying a TV award around in his backpack? He must have won it. I bet you he bought it on the internet. He must have bought it on the internet. What kind of nut would buy a TV award on an internet? I mean, if there's any kind of nut. How else am I supposed to make sure I've got the right size display cabinet? These two they're made for each other. The engraving on this award says it's for Murder Mystery. Isn't that your show? In that case, I think there's another explanation. He must have stolen it from Blake's office. And look, it's got blood on it. Well, no wonder you didn't want us to look inside your backpack. I don't know how that got in there, I swear. I just didn't want everyone to see my poetry. I know it's not very good. I was just supposed to be for Becky. But now all you think I'm some kind of weird loser. And a murderer. Don't forget murderer. Why would I kill one of the people responsible for my favorite TV show? I might not have liked some of the new episodes, but you guys are my heroes. Save it for the interrogation room. You're going to wish you spent your money on retaining a good lawyer instead of a bunch of collectibles. John Redfern, I'm arresting you for the murder of Blake Patterson. You'll have the right to remain silent. Anything you can say will be used against you in a court of law. But I'm innocent. Don't listen to him. He's just desperate. You saw all the evidence. The case is open and shut. You need to go home and take it easy. Get your head straight. It's been a long day for all of us. This leaves a bad taste in my mouth here. What a day. Babe, I'm just glad it's over. I can hear a cold glass of Chardonnay calling. But it's not over, is it? Not for me. He is dumb. Oink oink, motherfucker. I mean, he did have, like, a plausible murder weapon in his bag, so I mean, like... What are you on about? You caught the bad guy. Or did you not notice Detective Cross frog marching him out of here? Yeah, Blake's still gone. And it was all because of me. Don't be daft, you didn't kill him. But John wanted Blake to fire me. Not Becky, not you, me. If I wasn't on the show, Blake might still be alive. Forget the glass, I'm sensing this more bottle of Chardonnay situation. Maybe 2. You're right, I probably just need some time to relax and process everything. Absolutely, you need some downtime, babe. How about we hit the town, my treat. I know this great drag place just around the corner. Of course it's a fucking drag place. Can we just hang at my place instead? I don't want to deal with other people right now. No problem, I've still got some stuff to pack up, so I'll meet you out at the parking lot in 10. This is going to be scary. Reminder, we still haven't found your car keys on her. Damn, I forgot about that. Casey, can we make it 20? Sure, I've been stuck in here for hours already. What's another 20 minutes? Parking lot. Let's go to the set, see if we can find anything in here. Maybe you dropped your keys in here. Shall I scan the room for them? It's worth a try. You do know what keys actually look like now, right? Only one way to find out. What's she doing here? Oh, hey, Honor. John will be down in the station with Detective Cross by now. I wonder how the interrogation's going. I was on to him from the start. As soon as he came into the break room, I was like, he's the murderer, but no one wanted to listen to me. Seriously, Honor, sometimes it's exhausting being right all the time. Yeah, it must be awful. It's so unfair. Everyone knows the show is ruined now that Blake's gone, so I'll probably never get my Starshine Award, and I missed my party. This day has been a total disaster. I just want it to be over. You know we're free to leave, right? I bet you could still make it to the party. I could, but I've already missed the paparazzi opening window. It'd just be a waste of time. I thought you went to these parties to meet people, not just to get photographed. You think getting anywhere in Hollywood is about networking? It's all about the call images, Honor. You go to a party, get snapped looking glam on the way in, and then you get snapped again on the way out, making sure not to look too sloppy, of course. Get a snap the next day with a giant coffee and huge sunglasses, and you got a double page spread in celeb life. Or you could just marry some rich guy and step all over the people who spent years working towards their dream. But you know more about that than me. Why are you so obsessed with getting a Starshine Award? You know you're a good actress. You don't need an award to prove it. That award is my dream. I've wanted to win Best Actress since I was a little girl. I'm not going to give that up now. Don't you think it's a little unhealthy to focus on it like you do? It's healthy to have goals, Honor. I know I'm a good actress, but I want everyone else to know. I want to be able to shove that award in their faces and say, see, I made it. Yep, sounds totally healthy to me. Dang. Hey, is that a Starshine Award? Let me see that. Oh, it's just Best New Show. Forget it. Thought John was a fan. Why was he sending hate mail? Seems like he didn't like the way the show was going. Wanted different writers, I guess. Why do all these freaks think we owe them something? Don't they realize they're watching our show? Shouldn't you give that to the police or something? Hey, watch it. One slip and I'll end up a brunette. Yeah, alright. Well, sorry, Becky. Nothing else to learn. We gotta find the keys. Something. I saw a red flash. Oh. Where the fuck? Dude, this is hard. I'm struggling here. Under my chair, of course. Literally every character is sus. I mean, they're going to do the murder mystery thing where it's none of the sus characters. That is always the point. I know what you're thinking. Why do I do that? To get this? What is this weird pattern here? I wish I could tell you. It's years of Picross skill that has led me to figure out that strategy. Oh, and this is done. Nope. Oh wait, it's 3, so it's just those. Uh-huh. Okay. 2, 2, 4. Turns out I could have just done that, huh? Turns fucking out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 4 up. He's kind of flexing though. Yeah, no, I'm just very happy that there's like a game that's not a shitty mobile title that is about something I actually like, a silly puzzle thing that I really like. So it just gets me. It gets me going. You know? Okay. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Uh-huh. I got my cootie shot. So 1. There's room for another one here. This has to be the 2. But what if this is a 1? Okay. Can't do any of that. Can't do any of that. 2, 3, space, 1. Yeah, okay. 4, 1. Stupid. Smart, but stupid. No, you have to be a 1. We just don't know which one. If it's the second one or the first one. Yeah, okay. I mean, it actually has to be this one, right? Yeah. Yeah. And the 2 is somewhere over here, which means this is this. Block that off. Okay. Where else are we? 2. This is done. 2, 3, 4. Numbers. Paint by numbers. It's just painting by numbers. You just put the number where it just tells you how to complete it, is the thing. Keys. My keys. I found them. Holy shit. Detective score. It has not gone up. Okay. Hey, you actually found them. I did? I did. As Bogey once said, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Bogey? Yeah, Humphrey Bogart? Don't tell me you don't know Casablanca. Casablanca, the largest city in Morocco. Not the place, the movie. It's a classic. I don't think I've ever watched a movie before. You'll love it. As soon as we get out of here, we're watching it together. Found my keys, Becky. Check out this flex. Look, I found my car keys. What do you want, a medal? No, it's just, I've been looking for them all day and with this whole thing, and then Scout was trying to help, and... You know what? Never mind. It doesn't matter. You're so weird. Just go back to the murder scene. Oh, they got his body out of here. That's nice. We worked through a lot of great episodes in here, and Blake was always ready to talk if I needed something. But now, I know it's the same room, but it feels so different. Understandable, many things have been moved. I detect 4,913 differences in object position and orientation since my last scan. Cross must have had a team there to collect any last piece of evidence. At least they've finally taken Blake away. He deserves some peace. Oh, but unless there's always something else. This ain't over yet. Where the fuck? No. There it is. Okay. It's on the ground. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? What it do, Andy? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You kind of missed like most of the interesting parts were kind of at the end here. But welcome to Picross X visual novel status. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If it adds up to 10, it should just be able to... 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Damn, this one's a little toughy. It's a little bit of a toughie, isn't it? Isn't it, love? Isn't it a little bit of a toughie? 2, 3, 4. 4. Wait, no. 4. You can't. 1. There. There you go. How does this work? Let me explain it to you. So you see, the game tells you. So we got these rows and columns, and they each have like numbers and stuff, right? So, for example, this column has 1, 1, another space, another 1, some amount of space between them, and then a 2 together, and then a space, then 2 together. So like the yeah, did that make sense? That wasn't a very good explanation, but the numbers are just how many consecutive spaces are filled in. Yeah. Like how big the island is, and yes. So this one's actually the 2. We can't. Gotcha. Yeah. A lot of this stuff is just kind of, I don't want to say intuitive because that's a flex, but like, I don't really know how else to explain anything. I just love this shit because it's so like slightly mindless but also slightly engaging. Put this here. Yeah. So 5. What's the penalty for clicking the wrong one? Nothing. It just, you get it wrong. And it's like Sudoku, you know, if you get one part of the puzzle wrong, you're like, ah, shit, that doesn't add up, and then you have to go back and do it. I don't think there's really a penalty for getting it wrong, except for, like, you have to start over. 2. Just run it down mid, but the thing is, you can't run it down mid. It doesn't tell you if it's right or not. Oi, just run it down mid, bruv. This fills in here. This is a 4. 4. We'll get to the actual interesting part, at least as Tuck says. In a minute. 1, 2, 3, space 1. This is the boring shit. This shit's boring. So wait, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Whoops. These are tried and true strategies, by the way, that I'm doing here. I don't know how they work because it's been a long time since I figured it out. But I promise that they do work. Okay. This is the 3. There's no way it could be 3, 1. So this is 3. And the 1 is over here somewhere. This is 3. Also, if you see me like just kind of miss something completely obvious, it's probably because I missed something completely obvious. It might not be a strategy thing. This looks fun to do. It is really fun. I enjoy it a lot. And it's very satisfying. Especially like when you understand it. Kind of becomes frustrating when you don't, I think, because there's a time when I was like, what? I did 5, then space, then 1. Why isn't it working? But it's because you have to think about it. Yeah, it's just for such an analytical minded person such as myself. Wait, no, this can go out here, yeah. Goes 1, 2 over here, or here. One of these is filled in, but I don't know which one. Where was I? You're not allowed to tell me. One of these has to be a 1. This is filled out. See, that's the sort of things that I miss. Because this row is completed. And then now this is a 2, that means this can't be there, which means this is 1, 2. That's the 3. Close that out. This is the 2. And 1. What is it? I don't know. There's no way you could tell the things you miss fast enough. Yo, A rank. It's a Polaroid. Cross must have missed it when he took the rest of the evidence. Wait a second, didn't Blake mention the photographs on the audio tape? They were using them to blackmail him. The photograph seems to show two people engaged in some form of wrestling? I'll explain later. So who are these two people in the picture? Obviously that's Blake, so I guess that's his... Wait a second, that's not his wife. No wonder he didn't want these pictures to get out. A scandal like this could have ruined him. There's something written on the other side. Get rid of Honor Mizrahi, or this goes public. Oh, that's Honor who said that. That confirms it. Blake was blackmailed into firing me. Detective Cross can add that to the list of charges against John. I just don't get why he hated me so badly. According to his letters, he was upset about the recent episodes of the show. True, but he was so excited to meet me and Becky, he didn't seem to hate me at all. It just doesn't make sense. Honor, wait. I just ran a comparison on the writing from the back of the photograph. It doesn't match the handwriting on John's letters. Maybe his mom wrote it for him. How can you be so sure? My image analysis subroutines are all functioning correctly. There's only 0.043% probability that I'm wrong. Those are pretty good odds, but if John didn't take that photo, he may not be the killer after all. Oh, he may not be the scout. Scout said it. We have to take this to Detective Cross. Blake's murder is still out there. Alright, anything else? Let's see if Casey's still in here. Casey said he'd meet me in the parking lot. I shouldn't keep him waiting. Let's go. There you are. I can't wait to pour the drinks and put on some music and relax. Maybe we can still salvage what's been left. Let's face it, a bloody awful day. A bloody awful day, bruv. About that, can't wait. You're flaking on me. Sorry, I need to talk to Detective Cross. I found something and I think John is innocent after all. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine in jail cell for one night. It'll just remind him of his basement. I'm being serious, Casey. I feel terrible. I convinced Cross to arrest him, and now he's out there on his own, probably handcuffed to a table. How would you like it? Not exactly my scene, but if someone says I should be less picky... Sorry, I don't mean to be such an arse. I've barely seen you outside work lately. I miss our catch-ups. I know, divorce isn't as simple as they make it seem on TV. There's always something to sign or some lawyer to talk to. How about tomorrow? We can do the whole drinks and music thing, maybe watch a movie... Would you believe Scout's never seen Casablanca? He's a fucking robot. Play it again, Scout. I'm sorry, Casey. I like the Oh, no, I didn't mean... You know what? Don't worry about it. You two had better go free your little lost boy. If he is innocent, he needs someone like you on his side to show him the way back to Neverland. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. I thought you were running off to save John. Are you sure you don't mind canceling tonight? It's fine. It's just the downside of being friends with someone who's nice, I suppose. Hey, I balance you out. I'm the yin to your yang, the sunny to your Cher. Are you trying to imply that Cher isn't the nice one? Careful, or there might be another murder on the cards today. This dialogue is insane. I love it. I think this is set in the 90s, by the way. You can tell because of her shirt. What about you? What are you going to do now? I'm booked to work a photo shoot tomorrow afternoon. Murder Miss Terry might be on summer break, but this guy here sure as hell isn't. You're in demand. My acting coach always used to say to book all the jobs you can, because one day there won't be any. Dang, because she got fired. Oh, coronavirus. Oh, sorry, babe. I didn't mean to. Don't sweat it. I'm happy for you, really. At least things are going well for one of us, right? Wonder if they'll cancel the show now that Blake's gone. I'm not sure. He was the creator. I can't imagine Murder Miss Terry without him. But it was doing well in the ratings, and it makes a lot of money for the studio. I wouldn't be surprised if they find a way to keep it going. I just don't know if I could handle another year of Becky without you around. You know, you could probably get your job back. Blake only fired you because he was being blackmailed. Maybe, but it doesn't feel like now's the time to ask. Oh, sorry, I know Blake's not even in the ground yet, but could you possibly reverse that last decision he made? Thanks. Yeah, that'd be cold, even for you. Hey, I'm not cold, I just take a while to warm up, but I'm room temperature, at least. Can I... Blake worked so hard to get that award, then it gets used to... Well, it's kind of ironic, don't you think? Why is everyone... Why is everyone ganging up on poor Alanis about this? Who cares what the dictionary definition of ironic is? Dictionaries are for pedants and mouth breathers. That's a reference to Alanis Morissette's song, Ironic, where none of the things she says in the song is ironic. That's it. Sorry, you were saying... And the line is, it's kind of ironic, don't you think? Didn't you win one of these awards for hair and makeup a couple years back? I did indeed. And you could bring that up again. And if you could bring that up again next time we're in a conversation with a handsome single man, I'd appreciate it. Take a look at these photos. Oh god, what is that Blake? They're naked. Why in God's name are you carrying this around with you? We found it in Blake's office, and there's more. Please tell me you aren't about to pull out a sex tape. No, just look at the photo again. Fine, but I'm sending you the bill for my therapist. That doesn't look like Blake's wife. Because it's not. This is how Blake's getting blackmailed. Bloody hell. Still, it's not a surprise he was up to no good. What a powerful man in this town isn't. What powerful man in this town isn't? Haha, Los Angeles, am I right? They forced him to fire me, and when he tried to call the police, they killed him. Who, the police? I can't believe John was capable of all that. He seemed so harmless. That's where it gets interesting. Scout says this isn't John's handwriting. The blackmail has nothing to do with him. And that's why you're going to show this to Cross? Yeah, you're right. This is important. Go on, stop hanging around here and go rescue the poor sod. Good news, found my car keys. Well, Scout did. That's great. Now you can go be all Justice League and save the poor innocent victim. Justice League? Is that something from a comic? Maybe John wasn't the real nerd after all. What? I just like Wonder Woman, okay? Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's go to city map. LAPD Precinct 13. Ooh. Noir. It's been years since I was here. See that gum on the wall behind the desk? I stuck that there 15 years ago when I was incarcerated for sticking gum places I wasn't supposed to. You spent time in the police station? Not in the way you're thinking. My dad used to work here. Oh, that could be to our advantage. Having an ally in the police could... Dad passed away, Scout, a long time ago. We're on our own here. Speaking of which, John's probably alone in the interview room with Cross right now. Keep quiet, we might be able to hear what's going on. I'm telling you, I wasn't there. You think you're tough, Redfern, but I'm gonna get you to crack, even if it takes all night. Honor, Detective Cross is going to crack John. We'll have to stop him. Shh, he'll hear us. Huh? Hi, Detective. You, what are you doing here? I found new evidence. Hand it to the front desk, okay? I'll get it in the morning. But maybe you haven't noticed, but I'm busy right now. If you want to talk, come back tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me.